I'm speaking about COVID-19 effects. My introduction is COVID-19 has affected almost everyone in this world. It has been a problem that has affected and has made the world to change. COVID-19 has been responsible for many things in this world, economically, politically, and socially. For example, economically, we see economies have fallen down, business are not working, and in so doing, so much income inequality has happened. Not everyone can afford a job now because of the isolation, because of fear of infections. These infections have led to so many steps that have been caused. For example, the World Health Organization Director General has advised, and so many adverts have been going on, we need to take precautions, wash our hands clean. They even showed us how to wash our hands. We wash up here, we wash in here, wash at the back, to make sure that everything, at least all the germs, are got rid of. We go to an extent whereby if you have a cold throat or a sore, you need to isolate yourself from the public. So doing, you're not getting any income, getting any money, so families are having difficulties. Going in isolation, sometimes you pay isolation, medical facilities are not adequate, so nothing has gone on. Vaccines have been tried on, there's AstraZeneca, there is Pfizer. Many of them have come in. Many of them are 2 doses, one is of 1 dose. So Johnson & Johnson is 1 dose. So this has led to a problem in the world now. This pandemic started in China, whereby it speculated it began from a bat, and the bat, eating of a bat, that's when people began to be infected. Well, there are so many myths how it began. Many say the business tycoons made it up. There was a movie that was stated that something like this is going to happen. So we are just all in a limbo. But what we're doing is to survive and go on. So many people have died, and so many people have lost lives, mostly the elderly people and people who have less immunity in their bodies. Like the Minister of Defense of Israel said, we need to take care of our elderly people. We need to sanitize the things that we take to them, leave them at the door, then they go, then they come and take them. In so doing, so that we don't affect the elderly, our elderly parents. So that has also been an isolation in the world. We see so many deaths have occurred because of lack of adequate health facilities. Like, you can go to a hospital and you cannot get the right medication. The respiration machines are not adequate. So many people go there and they die. So what happened in African tradition, people, they used to eat tangerines, they used to eat salt. We are mixing home remedies with ginger, try to heat our bodies up so that the drug doesn't come out. We are told the first day you're infected, it takes 3 days in the throat. So the 3 days when people eat the salt, they put in all these medications so that it doesn't go up to the lungs. When it goes into the lungs, they are clotted, then we die. So people are resorting to doing exercises. I personally do exercises. We try to isolate ourselves from places, crowds, so that we can have a living. We even pray, even in church. We are not even going to church. In churches, you have to go with masks. Like we have a president in Tanzania who even looked at the machines for measuring temperature. He tested like pawpaws, oranges, mangoes, goats. They tested positive. So in so doing, the machines were not appropriate. They are not effective. So we resorted to local remedies. Even we had to sew. He told us to make clothes so that you cover yourself, because if you are going to be using so much money buying things to take care of you, you're going to run broke. There's no income. So the point of economy, it has made the world to go crazy. And my other point is there are so many things that have led to us not to believe that this this situation is hindering us. We have